and welcome to the CEO chat where business expert business owners and employers of labor get to share their experiences and success story. We're reaching out live to you direct from the Aspheric TV studios in the heart of the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja. And on today's edition of the CEO's Chat, I will be your host. My name is Victoria Ogumide. Joining me in the studio is a certified coach from the National Institute of Sport Nigeria and also the American Coaching Academy NV Navida USA. He is also the founder of the Bethphage Basketball Academy here in Nigeria. He is no other person than Mr. Chukwuka Thomas Okoro. You will be meeting my guest immediately after the short break. Stay tuned and go nowhere.
Or send SMS for questions and contributions. You can get through via this number 080-9999-8117. Chukwuka Thomas Okoro is the founder of Bethphage Basketball Academy. He is a certified coach from the National Institute for Sport, NRS, Nigeria, and American Coaching Academy, NB, Nevada, USA. Watch Chukwuka Thomas Okoro live on the CEO Chat, Aspheric TV YouTube. Date, Wednesday 11 August 2021. Time, 4 p.m. To call in or send SMS for questions and contributions, you can get through via this number 080-9999-8117.
Welcome back from that very short break. Like I said, Mr. Chukwuka Thomas Okoro, who is the founder of the Bethphage Basketball Academy, is live and direct here in Aspheric TV studios. Welcome, Mr. Thomas.
Thank you very much, Mr. Victor.
It's a pleasure to have you here with us in the studio today.
Thank you very much.
All right. On the CEO's chart,
Okay.
you're going to be telling us stuffs about you and the Bethphage Basketball Academy.
Okay.
Yeah, so can you tell us briefly more about Bethphage Basketball Academy?
Okay, well, Bethphage was the vision of the academy of the project came about in 2012.
Oh.
And it actually started in 2011, but I needed to get some form of training, working with kids, learning the process of child psychology. I had to get prepared. So after that, then we went about the registration of the company and everything, and we had our first camp in 2013. And one of the focus of the academy has been using basketball as a tool for character development. And a lot of things that the society has had a lot of challenges now, and there's a very big gap between parents and their kids. And having such academy where the kids get to love basketball, you can get to build their characters through that. It now becomes a win-win situation for everybody, both for the parents, both for the children, both for the coach, and both for Nigeria and the world at large.
So how long has Bethphage Academy really been in existence fully?
8 years now, since 2013. Yeah.
Wow, that's a long time,
Yeah,
8 years.
yeah.
So in the 8 years of being in existence, what would you say has been your most satisfying moment? Like, how would you define your success?
I define, as an academy, our success is defined by the level of impact we've had in the lives of the children. Well, we get feedbacks from parents of how kids are getting focused, which is a very, very big factor in our society filled with so many distractions. And the kids are being disciplined. And parents call you from all over the world, from Spain, from US, from Lagos, from Port Harcourt, telling you, thank you, my kid is doing fine. My kid is focused. Within a short time, they came around the academy and all of that. That's a positive feedback. That's priceless. Yeah. Yes, it transcends beyond money, beyond monetary reward. So, and you seeing that the impact you've made has changed the life of a child, automatically it has changed that child's community. It has changed that child's society. It changes his perspective to life.
Yeah.
And when you do that, and you've been getting feedback over the years, and to be honest, a lot of work we've done at the academy has been on recommendations. Over the past 8 years. Recommendations, more recommendations, more recommendations. And those things are not built overnight. Yes, it's been built on some strong pillars, one of which is consistency. And consistency is devoid of the fact that things are going rosy. Yes, and when you have that, and you're focused on the vision, that makes us at the academy to keep scaling more and more heights.
Wow.
Yeah.
You just said something about consistency, which has maybe been your driving force.
Yeah.
Probably the feedbacks you get has been your driving force.
Yeah.
Now, having these positive feedbacks from parents, from kids, and then you're fulfilled because you're having impact on kids. Now, what have been your challenges so far? How have you been able to tackle your fears, your challenges? Obviously, it's not going to be easy. I know of a fact that it's not going to be easy, but what has been your challenges, and how have you been able to overcome those challenges and your fears?
Well, when you have a vision, I think the first thing you need to do is to write it down. And after you write it down, then you start setting your goals. You start setting your short-term goals, you start setting your long-term goals. You start setting goals that are beyond your imaginations. And when you set those goals, what happens naturally is that there are obstacles. There's been so many obstacles. Obstacles of venue to use, obstacles of how to raise funds, which is always a major challenge. Workforce, and it's endless. But I don't see obstacles. I see opportunities. So that's why you don't see me trying to look for a lot of excuses for the obstacles that have been there. But there have been obstacles. We started our first camp in 2013 at the Transcorp Hilton, and we couldn't afford the venue, but the vision made a way for us to get the venue. And that's why vision, when you have a vision, it's a magnet. It magnets those who are aligned to help fulfill the vision. And that's where you now see that the obstacles are not really obstacles, as long as you are focused primarily on the vision.
Viewers, did you get that part where he said your goals are like magnets, or your vision are like magnets
yes.
to investors, right?
Yes.
So who want to invest? So I hope you're jotting that down, as Mr. Thomas is giving us tips already, even before we've asked him what are the tips to becoming a successful entrepreneur. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back immediately after this short break. You stay tuned.
Chukwuka Thomas Okoro is the founder of Bethphage Basketball Academy. He is a certified coach from the National Institute for Sport, NRS, Nigeria, and American Coaching Academy, NB, Nevada, USA. Watch Chukwuka Thomas Okoro live on the CEO chat at Spheric TV YouTube. Date Wednesday 11 August 2021. Time 4 p.m. To call in or send SMS for questions and contributions, you can get through via this number 080-9999-8117.
Welcome back from that short break. In case you're just joining us, this is the CEO's chat, where business owners, entrepreneurs, employees of labor get to share their success stories and experiences with us. And with me, I have in the studio Mr. Thomas, who has been doing a wonderful job. Like, he's been giving me all the vibes. Like, I am so enjoying this conversation. I hope you're enjoying the conversation as well. Mr. Thomas,
Yeah.
okay, and in the Bethphage Basketball Academy, aside basketball, what else do you teach the players, the kids, the teens? What do you teach your players aside basketball?
Well, as I said earlier on, basketball is the platform on which we focus on character development. So they go hand in hand. A child who comes and enrolls in the academy knows that you have to respect your parents. We don't condone that for nothing, regardless of class, age, background. Your parent is your parent. That's a foundation for us. Discipline is priority. You respect everybody around you. And we now teach the game, the fundamentals of the game of basketball. We teach how to be a team player, and we teach those necessary ingredients that we need in our everyday life. And I'm also in the process of teaching those, me and my team teaching and trying to inculcate those knowledge or those way of life into the kids' life. We too are also accountable. Yes, we are also accountable to the children. When you are late, you have to give reasons why you're late to the kids. If they see you as a leader being responsible to them too, then it's a win-win. You are not imposing any way of life other than the one that you are practicing. You're not saying what you're saying and doing something else, but you're working with that. And in the long run, this goes to develop the child in the classroom, at home, and on the basketball court.
Wow. That means you must be trying to put these kids on the right track using basketball as a platform. You have to think really well and then put so many things together.
Yeah.
So that makes you a busy person, I guess. Right? So as a busy man, or how would you say being an entrepreneur has really affected your life?
Well, it's a lot of work. Being an entrepreneur is you got to think not only for yourself, you got to think for your team. You have to think about what's going to come in, what's going to go out. You have to think about the right people to work with. You have to think about what your product is. There's a lot of factors. And but one thing that is key is that because for me as an entrepreneur, because I'm focused on the vision, I remain always hungry. I see new heights, and while there's celebration, we moved on to the next thing. You know, so there's no room really for you to say, so you get to keep walking. You get to keep walking. While others are even sleeping, 2 a.m., 1 a.m., keep walking. I read as a CEO, I read an average of 4 books a month. Yes, to make sure that I keep scaling new heights. And the child you teach something today has the use